Hey, what's going on, everybody? The microphone here, and welcome back to the first newly recorded video in a very long time. Now, I know there haven't been a lot of videos recently, and that's because I've been very busy with work and just life in general. However, I will do my best to bring more videos to you guys, and let me know what you want me to do in the comments below. So today, we are revisiting the Modular Bosses mod. If you don't remember what that is, that's basically the mod with the giant sandworm that everyone says is unkillable because no weapon will do damage to it. Well, today the mod has been updated. Actually, it's been updated for a while, but it has been updated, and now you can finally kill the giant sandworm. So let's go ahead, but not in the way you expect. So let's take a look at what we got in this chest. And first off, we'll start with the new blocks we have. These blocks were not in the mod the last time we checked it out. So if we have our portal block and place down our portal block destination, all we have to do is stand on the portal block. 3, 2, 1, and boom, we are teleported to our destination. And there's even a cool little spinning and shrinking thing. So what this is useful for is, since the mod, if you didn't know, the whole concept behind it was to add in cool bosses that the user could fully customize and do whatever they want with. So for instance, if you're building an adventure map, you could have the portal block at the end of it, and I'll take you to your destination or just to another part of it. We also have this Forcefield Door, so this is really cool. So if we place, I think this is the right way to do it. If we make an archway, and then we place the Forcefield Door probably inside of it, and then we give it a second. So what we have to do is obviously give it some redstone input at the place where it asks for redstone input, and then here you have your portal door, or rather your force field, and basically you just can't walk through it and you cannot break it in survival mode. The way if you don't have an archway around it, then once you give it some input, it will just fill a big space of air. I think it's like 10 wide and 5 tall or something like that. I don't really remember, but it gives it you really want to have a doorway so you can control where it goes. And we also have this phase fire, which was in the mod last time but didn't really do anything, but now it does. So if you place it down and walk into it, the world transforms into some crazy colors, and there's just weird whispering going on, and everything looks super weird. And that, I think there may or may not be special mobs that can spawn when you're in that mode. Okay, no. So if we go in it, as you can see, for some reason, your body becomes ghostly, but for some reason, if you do that, if you go in F5 mode, then it takes you out of the spooky mode. Okay, so right now it doesn't do anything besides look crazy and all that, but in the future it will be used for bosses and dungeons like that in the future of the mod, because this is not a finished mod. He's still adding things as he goes along. Okay, so we've done all this. And then, if you remember before, we have the weapons. We got our Legend Sword, which just looks epic, very nicely modeled, and it has 20 attack damage. We have the Legend's Bow, which if you pull it back all the way, it shoots out a blue glowy projectile thingy. Or if you pull it back not all the way, it just shoots a regular arrow. And as you can see, the arrow appeared to fall down, but it actually landed where it should have. And then we have the Scythe, which just appears to be another melee with 20 damage. But if you right click it, it goes and shoots in a direction directly, and then it comes back to your hand. And it goes through everything in its path. As you can see, it just destroyed those pigs. And I believe the damage is customizable as well. Most everything in this mod is customizable. Alright, now on to the best part, which are the mobs. So we're going to go ahead and grab all these mobs. Alright, so first we're going to start with the Tatters mod. And this is a spooky ghost looking thing that has the scythe weapon, just like this one, and it can teleport as well. I think it teleports to dodge the range attacks, much like an Enderman, and also just randomly, I guess. Okay, so we're taking it down, and apparently it's missing us with all of its scythe throws. So we're just going to take this down real quick. Oh, look, it switched hands. Oh, nope, it got a second scythe. So now it has 2 scythes that it's trying to throw at us. And by the way, this just looks really cool. Everything in here is really well done. So if we kill this guy, die! He has so much HP and I can't even hit him because he keeps teleporting. He's teleporting to avoid my attacks. That's really cool. Okay, so he's turning ghostly, and then he drops this note. After I remember about how setting loop drops in the config file could be right for you. Basically, everything just drops a note, and that is the default placeholder drop if you do not set up a custom drop in the config file. Okay, so we also have the eyeball octopus, which was in here as last time as well, and it should have a laser that comes out of his eye, but for some reason it's not rendering properly. Oh, that was really cool, and its limb just went flying everywhere. So yeah, again, it just place our note, set loop in the config file. Okay, now let's go to the giant tick, which basically every time it hits you, it takes some of your blood and gets bigger. Oh gosh, that's really hurting. It takes some of your blood and gets bigger and bigger and bigger and slower, which is really nasty. Let's see how big we can get it. Alright. Oh, this thing's so big. Okay, that's probably the biggest size, so let's take this thing out from afar. Just like a boomerang, that scythe. Oh, the bow is so cool. It's probably my favorite weapon. I don't know why it didn't work there, but maybe I'm out of arrows. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, so we just finish it off with the scythe. Once it, also I believe the more of your blood it has taken, the more HP it has. And what it dropped there was blood, which is very, very poisonous. Again, we got our I killed a boss and all I got was this note. Alright, our note drop, and we have the Shade Howler now, which has been updated since the last time. So as you can see, there's still this creature, but now it can actually knock you on the ground and bite you, and do this epic shadow melt thing where it just melts to the ground and goes to you as a shadow, as it's doing now. And then it also had the thing where it swiped its claws and made an X projectile that shot at you. Oh man, what is this? What is that? That's new. I haven't seen that. Oh god, I'm stuck in it. No, get me out of here. Oh, so I think that was an explode projectile that got bigger as it. That is so cool looking with the yellow and black. I think it explodes into a darkness ball. There it did the slicing, and yeah. So the projectile appears to travel slowly, get big, and then explodes. Let's take this guy out before he takes us out. Where's my apples? Here we go. Die, you Shade Howler. This is actually one of the coolest ones. It's gotten a huge improvement since the last time we made a video on it. Okay, so that was Shade Howler. We'll hold on to the Golem for now. We also have the Moldorm, which is the thing with the hitboxes that I get some arrows. So I don't remember if you have to hit it in the head or the tail, but then once you hit it enough, then the pieces start falling off like the Naga boss in the Twilight Forest, and then you can kill it fully. And right now it's just like running around peacefully, not attacking me, so I guess we can just leave it be. Alright, and now next we move on to, we have the Chorp, which shoots this slime, and last time the slime was not textured, so that's an improvement. But I think that's the only thing that changed. Let's take you out. Okay, and it also has sounds, and so it's a big slimy worm thingy. And then we also have the Heavy Chorp, which is a bigger version of it that shoots more slime and does a crap ton of damage. Holy! And apparently goes invisible as well. This Heavy Chorp is literally insane. It does so much damage. It definitely didn't. Is my armor broken or something? Jeez. Okay, I need peaceful this. Can't fight something can't see. Okay, now we have the Paragon, which was one of my favorites. Oh my god. I just got melted. For some reason, nothing's loading in or rendering in after I die. Let me try relogging. Okay, so here we go. After relog, I'm good. It's doing the fire shoot attack, and I really don't want to try and take out this beast right now because it is super strong. Yeah, and goes invisible. So we took that out in our last oh, it's back. We did take it out in our last video. Holy crap. This guy, I feel like, got a lot stronger, or at least more optimized, because he is doing work on me right now. I don't even remember. I think you have to get him to his knees somehow, so that he falls to his knees and exposes his furnace, but I can't remember how you make it fall. Oh, there we go. Probably just have to hit his... There we go. Gets nice damage in there. Yes. Take him out. Can we take him out before? Oh, no. He shut it. This guy is definitely one of the best made bosses I have seen in a mod. Probably in forever, honestly. It looks amazing, and all the attacks are super fluid as well. And it has a unique way of killing. I'm dead. Ah! Oops. I did not mean to throw that out. Okay, so it looks like the thing is... Oh, he just kicked me in the face. Yes. Take him out, take him out, take him out, take him out. Please. Die. Just die already. Oh, I wish I had a health mod in here, because this dude is just absolutely not dying. Oh, better get a golden apple on. Okay, so we just gotta hit his knees a bunch. Okay, he missed his kick on me, which is good. Oh my god, the ground pound is so OP. I hope he's not regenning. Otherwise, it'd be impossible to take him out. Okay, I'm hitting him in the knees. Oh, he did not like that one bit. Okay, I'm regenning it. Oh my... He jumped after me. Did you see that? He literally shot me in the air and then jumped at me from outer space. Just like that. Oh, okay. We need to kill this thing before it's too late. Okay. This should be the last one. There's no way he takes more than these hits. Please. Yes. Okay, we finally got him. That is one of the coolest bosses ever. And all I got was this note. Okay. So, the Golem. What do we have? The Golem, the Flying Skull. Okay, so the Flying Skull is the same as last time. It's literally a flying skull. And now the Golem is something that I didn't want to just show right away. Okay, so the Golem, last time we did it, it spawned in and it was uniformly a stone golem. Now it has been updated to provide the features which it was said to have last time, which is it takes on properties of whatever block you spawned in on, including modded blocks. So the hardness of the block is determined, and then based on the block hardness, the golem's HP and damage is set. So for instance, if you get a sandstone one, it still has epic spawning animation, which I believe it did last time. But this time it also has attacks. As you can see, it did a ground pound. And it if I knew it knocked me down. It threw a sandstone block at me and knocked me to the ground. And oh my gosh, it keeps doing that. Please stop. I need to kill you. Okay, so yeah, sandstone obviously pretty weak and has low HP because after all it is sandstone. However, if we do diamond, it's going to be a lot tougher and have more HP. And there we go. That's the one I wanted to see. It does an epic. It goes into a ball and rolls around epically like Bowser goes into his shell in Mario. Okay, so he crumbles to the ground. He took a decent amount of hits and he did almost half my HP. So diamond, as you would expect, is very strong. We can also do emerald, magenta wool, and endstone. Oh god, I'm being stomped and thrown into a ball. No! I'm being rolled over. Okay, so as you can see, emerald took a lot of hits. Magenta only took like 3, or rather the clay. And the sounds for everything is just so amazing. I bet endstone will take a lot, because endstone's pretty tough. Oh god, I just walked up to him and got slapped in the face. Okay, endstone didn't take that one. So yeah, the Golem is a very unique and cool boss, and I'm glad that it's been updated since the last time. And now these mobs are just going to show them in creative because they're part of the worm boss fight. We have the worm brain, and these are the sparks that come with it, and then we also have the worm heart and these sparks, and based on the color they do different things besides just look epic. Okay, so let's get rid of all those. And there's been added to this mod bait. It says smelly bait to lure out sandworms, and I haven't tested this, so I'm not sure how well it will make them spawn. So I'm just going to throw an absolute crap ton of these and see if we can get a sandworm after a bit, or if not, then I'll just spawn one in using the spawn egg like last time. Okay, so there's been a bit and it hasn't spawned, so I'm going to assume it's a work in progress. So in the meantime, let's just spawn sandworm in for ourselves. And oh man, we didn't get to see it before it just teleported us. Okay, so this is its dimension, or rather, this is where you go to find or kill the sandworm. So once it spawns in, you will, if you get in its mouth, then it will suck you in, and this is the worm's body. And so if you touch, most of these liquids are poisonous. Oh, not that one, or that one. Okay, so basically, this is a dungeon, as you might have guessed, and inside the dungeon are mobs. Oh my lord. Yep, that's very, very deadly. Let's see if the sandworm. Yes, so here is the epic, massive sandworm. Hopefully it'll come eat us again. So, oh! Yeah, I don't think we're gonna live through this. Okay, so we're back in, and hopefully we should be able to progress through the dungeon as normally now. So, I can hear things squishing around. Okay, so there we go. The force field's open, and here are the eyeball octopus that we need to kill before we can progress to the next level. What is? Uh-oh. No! Okay, I'm just gonna scythe you guys. Yes, there we go. Take him out from afar. And, oh, it's gonna make me fight the pig, man. I don't want to. No, it's not. Okay, good. So we took down the mobs from that room, and then it opened the door. It opened the doors to the next one. What's hitting me? Flying skull. Stupid. Die. Okay. So, oh man, there's a lot of slimes to take out for this one, and a spark, which gives me blindness. Sick. Okay, so we took out all those slimes, and the door. Oh, there's still an eyeball octopus. The door opened because we took out all the slimes. Ooh, don't want to fall in that. That's nasty stuff. Here's another spark, and as in case you couldn't tell, the purple ones give you darkness, and look, the force field went away, which is really cool. The green one here, the green sparks here heal nearby monsters. The blue ones knock the player away, which is probably what was affecting me over there. Oh, not like that. That's crazy knockback. And then, oh, what the heck? Die. There we go. Kill the eyeball octopus. And then the orange one, just do a, oh, I don't think we've seen before, inflict a crap ton of damage to the player. No! No, 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 no. Let me live, let me live, let me live. I don't want to go through that ordeal again, please. Oh, that liquid is so dangerous. Okay, so here's a giant tick. Uh-oh, so let's just try and take it out from range. There we go. There we go, and it died, releasing the blood it has consumed to get so massive. And I believe if you step on these things, it turns into the dangerous liquid. No, so when you're in here, you want to avoid those at all costs, because if you don't have a crap ton of golden apples, you're definitely gonna die. This dungeon is super tough without the right equipment. Here's another blindness inflicting spark. Okay, I know there's a tick over here. I saw it. Oh, there's so many ticks. All right, so what I need to do is go eventually clear out the rooms and find my way to the bosses of the dungeon, which are the heart and brain. And once we do that, then the worm will be defeated and we will have killed the unkillable worm. So, sandworm. So, if we can take out all these 6, there's so many. Oh my gosh. Well, it's a really good thing that the blood dissipates by itself. Alright, so let's see if we can find the new bosses. Oh, here's a high damage inflicting orange spark and a ton of slimes. No, it knocked me. Okay, I did not mean to spawn in a blood golem. That's really creepy and gross. Let's not do that ever again. Oh, the purple spark giving me blindness. Why, you stupid slime? I don't want to go. Okay, the good thing is all the slimes are coming to me, so I don't have to wander around blindly and try to avoid all those nasty liquids. Okay, once we kill them all, the next door should open. Yep, here we go. Oh, another tick room, why? Okay, so we appear to have found a new room with a lot of sparks and... Oh no, that's not good. That's really not... Oh no, it's gonna make us start over. Alright, screw this, I'm just gonna bust through and see if I can find the place we were at before. Yeah, yep, that's definitely where it works. That's where I died. Okay, so let's spawn point. No, this isn't even the heart. It's just another room. That's unfortunate. Okay. Golden apple. Golden apple. Golden apple. Okay, there we go. And get me through this next room. Yes, okay. We have found the brain. And the brain has a force field, which will not go away until all the sparks are killed. Stop knocking me away. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, the brain. There we go. we're able to take down this brain. Oh, we're doing so much damage to this. Let's go. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Yes, okay, we took down the brain of the worm, and now we gotta find the heart, and then we should be able to leave. So that was the crazy... So basically, what you have to do when you find the brain is kill all the sparks which are in the room without somehow getting knocked into one of the things that spew toxic liquid. Oh no! No, 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 no. Come on, come on. Just eat the apples. Get me out of here. I do not want to die right now. Please, no. Okay, I think we're safe. Get away from me. Get away from me. I don't need your stupid mobs in my face. I know you're going to spawn in blood, too. There we go. Back up. Let's move on to another tick room. Great. Alright, let's cut to the heart part. Okay, so we appear to have found another brain, except this time I think this is the actual brain because of the room shape and this return home portal dungeon block, which I accidentally just ate away my bow with. So I'm going to eat a golden apple, and then we're going to take down the brain, and we should be able to get home. Okay, now we got to take out the sparks. Okay, a couple more. One more spark. No, where's the last spark? Ow, it's just getting free damage on us because I just spawned in another brain. Are you kidding me? Please. Please, please, please. Let me out, let me out. Oh my god. I messed up so hard. I had some spawn egg, I think it was the golem, and then it ended up just spawning in another brain. And now I'm gonna die. Yes, okay, there we go. We got one brain spawn. As soon as we get a brain's defenses down, it just spawns in more. Are you kidding? That's really obnoxious. I just want to kill these things, man. I'm not trying to be stuck here forever with 2 brains because actually spawned in an extra one. This is the, if you think about it, it's the 3rd one that this worm has had. It's a very intelligent worm. Okay, come on. Let's kill it, kill it, kill it. There we go. There's one down, and okay, so it counted that as the kill. So now we can safely go on this epic portal, and there we have it. The worm has been defeated. That's another one since I spawned in too. So we took it down, and we didn't find the heart, but that's okay because the worm has successfully been killed. The unkillable worm. Unkillable sandworm. Alright guys, so since we didn't find the heart inside of the worm dungeon, I decided I'm just going to spawn it in and we'll just do the boss fight in my arena. Okay, so here we have the heart. Okay, now this just looks like a heart as you would expect, and as you can see, it is beating. If we just listen to that for a second. As you can hear, the heart is actually beating. So let's get on to fighting this thing. So if we hit it, it starts, oh, it'll give us some hits, and then it starts beating really fast and spewing out all these blood blocks everywhere, and they hurt when you get into them. So what you have to do is, it also hits you for melee damage, so you have to just keep hitting it, wait for the heart to stop beating rapidly, and once it finishes spewing out all the blood blocks, then you're able to get in there and hit it again for some more damage. Now let's try doing this from range so the blood doesn't hurt us as bad. Alright, so this is there's not too much to it, but it is a kind of difficult thing to manage because of the knockback and all the blood it spews everywhere, and you have to be careful to just not run into the blood like that. Okay, but there we go, we killed it, and yeah, that is a heart boss fight. And that wraps up this showcase of the Modular Bosses mod. If you enjoyed, I don't see how you couldn't have. This is a great and crazy mod. Definitely remember to smash that like button and subscribe for more awesome videos. We'll see you all next time. Peace out.